Prigozhin brought his forces into Rostov and took control of part of Rostov. And the Ministry of Defense and Russian authorities were calling them traitors. And he was making demands. And just hours ago, and over here we can see some of the, let's go over this one.
If I saw this,
right here we can see a Wagner tank that was here in the center of Rostov. And just hours ago, the head of the Wagner Group met with the president of Belarus, Lukashenko, and had a negotiations. And the result of that negotiations was that his longtime enemy, the Minister of Defense of Russia, Shoigu, and Shoigu's deputy are at least going to be resigning. We've been on the road for 10 hours to get here to show you what's happening here on the ground, and we're doing that.
Are athletes going to resign? Please. They probably will not.
Как вы чувствуете за сегодня?
Да, наши ребята очень рады всех видеть. Пусть мы побыстрее все вместе объединимся. Вместе мы сила, Ахмат и Вагнер сила.
I'm glad the war is over, but it's not over between Russians and Ukrainians.
Как результат сегодня? Как результат сегодня?
Как будем жить дальше?
Результат сегодня.
Результат нормальный. Удачи вам, спасибо.
Нормально?
Всех взбодрили.
Удачи вам.
Счастливо.
Счастливо. So, we just got a short little interview there with the head of the Wagner Group as he was leaving the area here in central Rostov. That was Prigozhin.
See his name on this headline, Prigozhin. Okay? So check it.
And now we can see that the last tanks of the Wagner Group are leaving with the cheering of the crowd here in Rostov. And we just saw the head Prigozhin goodbye, and so many people just cheering and wishing him well and wishing him off. Very different than we thought it was going to be here. All right, now we can see one of the tanks here behind me has a bouquet of roses in the end of it. Very interesting, to say the least. Seems the people are happy that the Wagner came here, or happy they're leaving. It's a little hard to say, but I mean, what else can you say? The people are here cheering the soldiers, cheering them, thanking them.
I would not cheer my enemy. No. I would thank them for not spilling up blood like in the sport. For not...
Лучшие! Вы лучшие, ребята!
Как дела?
Отлично,
Да?
супер, мы счастливы.
Путин наш хозяин.
Да?
Да.
И Путин вас рада
Мы любим Вагнер.
Да?
Да, мы любим Россию.
Россия,
Россия
это наша
победит
любовь.
всегда.
Ага.
Всегда будет.
Любим.
Сегодня был проблема или нет?
America should be
Нет,
against
все
them.
отлично. Все отлично, все хорошо. Все
Ага.
отлично.
Понял.
Все замечательно.
Здравствуйте. Как обстановка здесь?
Замечательно.
Да? Сегодня был проблема или...
Никаких проблем не было.
Ага. Как вы чувствуете обстановку сегодня? Что произошло?
Как в кино.
Да. Но что...
Уважаемые граждане, отходим с проезжей части.
Что вы думал за Вагнер?
Замечательные ребята.
Да?
Да, не было ни страха,
Плоть от
ничего.
плоти народ.
Ага. Все, спасибо большое.
I'm confused with this whole do whatever thing.
Как обстановка?
Класс! Класс! Вот так вот.
Да?
На высшем уровне.
Нету проблемы сегодня?
No problem, no problem.
Ага. Как? Почему? Мы слышим на новости, тут очень...
Все, заебись. Лайк. Сори.
No problem.
Все отлично. Нет.
Еще раз сказать.
Вы знаете, нет никакого конфликта. Все замечательно. Мы любим президента. Лучший президент. У нас все замечательно. Мы любим Вагнер. У нас Министерство обороны супер. Самое сильное.
Самый сильный
Страшно
штурмовой
не
отряд
было.
в мире.
Нет, но в начале, ну мы верили. Мы верили в душе.
А во что верили?
Мы верили в том, что разум, Россия всегда была с разумом, и мы нашли бы, обязательно нашли бы мирный, вот, все, нашли бы слова, нашли бы переговоры какие-то, прошли бы, но обязательно только мирным путем. Только. Мы
и
верили в
случилось.
это. Так и случилось. Так и
I
случилось.
wonder
Мы
if Putin will
благодарны
forgive
Богу.
him. I don't
Бог
think
с
so.
нами.
Mm-mm.
Вагнеровцы,
think
умницы,
Putin
большие молодцы.
Forgive
Лучшие штурмовики в
his
мире.
enemy
Да.
or
Are you
betrayal. No.
aware as a result of today, the Minister of Defense of Russia is going to be leaving his job?
Мы горды своей страной.
Скажите, пожалуйста, как вы думаете, в результате сегодняшних событий министр обороны Российской Федерации будет ли уволен со своего места?
части, пожалуйста, отойдите. Ну, может быть, да, может быть. Да.
Нет, это
Не
уже...
думали, не, если не думали об этом. то-
Может быть, да.
Знаете, мы не думали об этом, да, но как-то вот хочется верить в хорошее, в лучшее. Да. Я думаю, что президент найдет вот
Так у нас есть
метод,
сильные
способ.
генералы, есть, которые умеют воевать и которые могут, да, могут.
Как вас думал за министр обороны? Был хороший или...
Как сказать? Ну, видимо, не все так было хорошо, что произошел этот инцидент. Да.
так просто,
Да,
да.
не так. Поэтому надо решать президенту, как дальше действовать. Да. Искать варианты. Да. Усиление.
Спасибо. Как обстановка? Да?
Хорошо.
Да?
Хорошо.
Что будешь делать сейчас? Что будешь...
Работать.
Да?
Работаю. It's work. We have no choice. Yeah, most of them.
Вы любимые.
Probably in
Спасибо.
their
Всего
20s.
хорошего.
Отходим с проезжей части.
I'm confused with this. Like, I'm so confused.
Как обстановка? Да?
most of them
See the
children.
happiness of the people here tonight. It's very different than I expected. I mean, there's just thousands of people, no, hundreds maybe, just cheering them along as they leave the city. What's happened here today?
Well, today was some kind of attempt of an intervention, but thankfully they managed to find a solution almost without victims. So we see that people support Wagner and that they managed to find something in common with their boss. And we hope they will make it to the victory.
Okay, and why are people cheering to Wagner right now?
I suppose because they support them, they respect them, and they're glad that they managed to solve it without blood and without, civil war.
And what do you think about Wagner yourself?
Well, I respect them for what they're doing, and I suppose that was a cause of misunderstanding because, bureaucracy and that their judicial status wasn't that clear, and that
Speculation is the Bidens paid something. All those billions going all the way to Ukraine.
all that blood was boiling, but, well, the level of danger is not that great at the moment. I guess they're glad that, it's not war here in the city.
And do you know that the results of today is that the Minister of Defense is losing his job?
I've heard it, but it's not certain yet.
It seems like the agreement in the negotiations with President of Belarus was that he was at least going to be resigning. That's the word now.
Yes, seems so, but the president of Belarus doesn't have such power to set another minister. But it seems to me that some change is gonna happen.
Okay, and you think that'll be a good thing or a bad thing?
I suppose it's gonna be a good thing.
And where are you from?
From here, from Rostov-on-Don.
And why do you speak so good English?
I've been studying it in university. Yeah, and I've been looking for all your videos since the Armenian war in Azerbaijan and Armenia, and I respect you man really much.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Arthur.
Very nice to meet you.
Thanks, Papa.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for what you're doing.
Thank you.
I've been
All right,
watching you
we've done
also.
everything to show you the most we can here in Rostov. We thought we actually missed it. We thought we drove all day, 10 hours to get here, and we got the news that they had left
You
the
do
city.
amazing job,
We were just
Lancaster.
prepared with our camera here today. We were just taking a walk, and we found them here. The word was that they had already left. So sorry about the quality of the video, but we're always prepared with at least the camera in our pocket. But this turned out to be a pretty good video. We got to talk to production and really get an insight into the people here in Rostov, the Russian, you can say, soul, about what they think about the events of today and the Wagner Group. It's very surprising even for me. I've been living in Donetsk off and on for the last 9 years and covering this war for 9 years.
Love when the war
So
ends.
it's been
I don't like,
just a
you know,
shock. I had
people being alive.
predetermined conclusions coming here today after seeing all of the events of the last 24 hours. I did not expect it to be like this at all. And of course you won't see this on the Western mainstream media.
No.
You won't see the people happy. that
The Western media are not happy that Wagner has given up. They hoped that Wagner was the right person to take out Putin, and to say that he's given up and they've come into this peace talk and resolution. They are not happy at all.
Wagner was here today and that they weren't scared at all. They weren't scared of anything. Of course, it seems there was some casualties today with the aviation up north, and that's a shame. We wish the best for their families. We're going to keep bringing you all the stories here in the ground in Russia, in the Ukraine war zone, and beyond, because the Western mainstream media hides these facts from you. We show you what they want. We show you the facts that we see with our own eyes. We don't sit in a chair somewhere 1,000 miles away, just typing away, reading. We come to the point of the action, like always. I'm Patrick Lancaster, coming to you from the places the Western mainstream media won't. Please support our work with the link on the screen or in the description, because this is how we're only able to report to you, our viewers, because you're the ones that support us.
So I have been watching Lancaster since the war in Ukraine started. I don't know, when the war started, his videos like were recommended, and I was like, I want to see exactly what is going on, because I didn't believe all these other stories on Twitter. And so I started watching his video. If you go to Patrick Lancaster's channel, there are some videos that you have to be careful. You Probably YouTube has these restrictions that they warn you before you watch them, because some are just bad. If you see what happened in Ukraine, like the whole street, miles and miles and miles of unalived bodies, you cannot watch that. It's horrible. But if you want the real news, if you are not scared, if you want to see exactly what happens or what is happening in Ukraine, you have to watch Lancaster's videos, because he doesn't go there by himself. He goes there with the Russian army. Like, those journalists who films videos while in the midst of the war, that's Patrick. And some of his videos are just so terrifying. But I love the fact that he brings the real news, what exactly is happening between these two countries. When you see something that doesn't make sense on Twitter about like those fake videos and the green screens that Zelensky used in his videos, or his whatever he was talking about. Whatever you saw back when Twitter belonged to those people. Those people who really wanted this war to continue, the previous owners of Twitter. The videos you saw on that platform were not real. They were all fake. And if you want to know the real story, you have to watch Patrick Lancaster's videos. Putin is not happy. And people will pay. People will pay. I don't know who exactly will pay, but people will pay. That's just my belief, because I saw a video of Putin being very angry and talking about betrayals, and he is not happy with people who betray him. And I think Wagner betrayed him. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and be happy. The coup is over. I did not want anyone to take out Putin. I'll see you in my next upload.